I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grid 6 feet like Kenny.
What's up? What's up? Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, guys. It's Monday, Labor Day weekend. We're going to jump back into Grounded 2. So yesterday we finished, I feel like we finished everything that there is to do that Early Access has to offer. We just completed it all. So we completed the main story quest. We got our Orb Weaver Spider. Matter of fact, we got 2 Orb Weaver Spiders so we can switch between them. And we're just kind of waiting for the winter update now, you know, for more content. But the thing is, this is a survival game, man. And survival games, one of the beautiful things about them is just the massive amount of replayability. They never really end, you know. And one of the, I feel like, most compelling things is the ability to build. And Grounded 2 has got some great building in it, man. Grounded 1 did too. I know I never played Grounded 1, but, you know, Grounded 2 has just got some great building options. And one of the cool things about building your base in survival mode, and I think I haven't played it yet because I don't play in single player, I just play in multiplayer so that viewers can join me if they want to. But one of the great things about building in survival mode is that you have to gather the resources, and some of the resources aren't always, you know, readily available, and you have to go out and get them. And then that involves, when you're out hunting for them, that involves looking or exploring and looking around for them. And then there's combat, you know, you get in fights, and it just gives you a reason to just continue to play the game. You know, it's a compelling reason to continue to play the game, and it's just a great mechanic. So anyway, I've been really expanding my base. You can probably tell by the thumbnail. That's an actual screenshot of my base as I'm building it, and I'm really expanding upon it. I kind of wish I'd have started with a better plan, you know, from the beginning of what it's going to look like. But that's okay. This is my first. I imagine when the winter update comes out and then the official game comes out and all of that, I'll probably just go, you know, start a completely new server and start clean. And we'll probably make edited videos out of a lot more of the quests and everything. So this is just kind of a trial run, I feel like, you know, here in Early Access. But you know, the base is coming along, and I feel like in the future I'll probably do one of those things where I build way up high, you know, start late, way up in the air. But anyway, this one's really coming along real nice, and I was having a great time building it last night, and I really wish I'd have been streaming it last night, but that's okay. We haven't gotten very far, and plus, there's probably a lot of boring stuff that I was doing last night that was really not worth streaming. So this is a good time to pick it up. So I'm going to start my live stream right here, and we're going to pick back up with base building, and that's really what we're going to focus on today, is just expanding our base and making it as cool as possible, and, you know, gathering whatever resources we need. That's going to be involved in that. So I'm sure there's going to be some combat in there, and we may go kill a couple wolf spiders and stuff as well. So welcome to the stream, guys. Great for you guys to be here, and let's just jump right on into some Grounded 2. Streamer bot, let's go. All right, we're going to just fire it off from the beginning here. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way it's looking, man, the way it's coming along. One thing I recommend, I highly recommend, let's get in and get started. But one thing, let's see, multiplayer, host. If you're over 18 and you play this game, you want to join me, feel free to pipe up, let me know. All right, so one thing I highly recommend, there's some resources in here that just, at least in early access, are not like super highly readily available. One of those is milkweed. So
I'm Pete. I know all about arthropods.
When you start playing this game, jump in and get...
I'm Willow, yeah? You can pick
I think
me.
I'm gonna play Willow. I like Willow. She's kind of weird. She's kind of weird in that, in that good way. Yeah, milkweed, man. Milkweed, it just doesn't spawn very often. And so just start collecting that shit early, man, and just stash it as much as you can, Trust me, you're gonna use it. The higher level building materials are all made out of, all of this roofing right here is made out of milkweed. And I run out. I find myself running out all the time. All right, let's see. So let's see where I left off last night. So I want to, you see how, I don't like how this looks right here. You see how this comes down and it just kind of abruptly comes to an end. I tried to put some of that clay foundation down there last night, but the clay foundation can't snug right up against a wall. So that wall right there, where I'm pointing right there, that wall would have to go out and be replaced by clay foundation. And that didn't look so good from the inside. It was like we had a section of like clay foundation right there. And I didn't really like that, but I'm trying to figure out a way to make this not just kind of come down and just abruptly end like that. I'm thinking maybe a different kind of like quarter wall right there at the bottom. Not sure. I'll play around with that. But I want to get the roof finished up here. And then I want to add some windows and maybe a porch or something. And it's kind of a weird house in the fact that it's like long and not very deep. So I might push it on back this way a little bit as well and let it come back over this canyon right here. I really like that idea. Let it come over this little canyon area right here, and then this would come up under the house. Of course, I'd have to build over this like power line or whatever right here, so that it would be the second floor that would come out over the little canyon area right here, not the first floor. So let's see. Yeah, let's just finish our rooftop for right now, just to get it back into a hold on. That's not what I was. No. What I was working on was this. I forgot what I was working on last night was this. I think this is cool. So this area right here is kind of like a shared area, okay? And then this area back here, this is my son's room. See, he's got his stuffed praying mantis in here. And I'm just going to let him build this area, however he wants to. Get rid of this for him. I mean, I'll go ahead and put the roof on it and everything for him right now, but then all the furnishings and everything here, I'll just leave this up to him. But this is his big old area right here, and then over here, then this is a shared space here, and then all of this down here is a shared space. I'm gonna move this bed up into my area up there. I'm gonna show you in a minute, and then this area over here is a shared space as well. This is what we had been using as our workspace. And maybe that'll continue, but I feel like we need a big area for storage, because you see all of that right there and shit, we're still running out of storage, man. So, hold on, let me eat something. Gotta constantly deal with that hunger, even when you're not really doing anything. Let's see, I'll eat this. Let's see, I'll eat this one.
Tastes like crab legs.
Anyway, so, repair that. Yeah. Anyway, so even all of those chests right there, we're still constantly fighting with running out of inventory space, man. So one thing you need in this game is just a massive amount of storage space. And so I'm thinking in this shared area, I'm thinking those chests at least. Maybe a lot of the machines will continue to live down in here, and then the chests maybe go up here. Because the thing is, the machines can pull from the chest as long as they're close by. So if they're over the machines in this area right here, then they can still pull from them. But we could use this entire probably wall right along here as storage area. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then these will probably go somewhere else. Maybe over here. This is really my armor, so this might go in my room. I'm not sure. But this area right here I'm using as my space. So you see my space is a lot smaller than my son's space. See, he's got a whole bunch of space out here. But one thing that mine does that his doesn't do, at least not yet, is see I got this stairway right here that goes up into the attic space. So that's, you know, that's kind of cool. But anyway, that's what I was working. This is what I was working on last night. I'm trying to figure out what to do here. I think what I'm going to do. That's kind of ugly right there. So I think what I'm going to do is maybe block that off with a wall, like a grass wall. Let's see, it needs to be the triangular wall. Yeah, like that.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
Yeah. And then maybe, you know, these might not even need to be weeds. These can be grass, actually. Let's just leave them. I mean, pine. Let's just leave them pine, at least for right now. I think I'll take this and move it on down and make that pine as well. Uh-oh, what am I missing? Oh, stems. Always missing weed stems, man. Always. So many weed stems. Yeah, so many weed stems. And milkweed. So let's go gather some more weed stems. Luckily, these have grown back out here already. I already used one of them.
Bye! Chauffeur?
I know he's about to get in my way. Oh, he didn't. There he goes. Man, they could sure stand to fix that shit, man. The AI on these ants, they just always, whenever you're trying to see how he does that, he'll come get in your way, and then you have to move, you know, because you can't keep chopping because he gets in your way. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, gather on the stone and the sand, the leaf and the thorn.
See, Willow. Willow is fucking weird, man.
Now we're talking.
I ought to make several more of those pallets and put them out here, but I don't know. 2's probably enough. I mean, it doesn't matter how many you put out there. You're still going to use it all, and then you're still going to need to go refill them.
Bottled in scenic Brook Hollow.
Another thing I need to do is I need to get a wall built around here. You see this right here? You see how I only got like just a couple of, like I got one here and then one here. This whole fucking thing was full, man. Almost all of these were full except for the back ones. And you know what happened to them? All these goddamn worker ants come up and steal them. And you got to put a wall or something around them. Oh, there we go. You got to put a wall or something around it. But the thing is, it bugs out when you try to build the wall. It's for some reason it's not letting me. It's acting like it's obstructed. I haven't tried it since this latest patch, so I might go back and try that again.
Raymond, here is your reminder. Check payroll.
Alexa, stop. Just reminded me to check payroll for my people, but it's Labor Day, so I'm not in the office today. You know what? I might actually try that again now that this thing has been patched and see if they maybe fix that thing where I can build this fence along here. And I was just trying to build a fence. Maybe I should try to build one of those palisades. Let's see. All I really want to do is just fence it off. Oh no, that's railing. I don't want railing, I want fence. Fence. Okay, let's see if this is going to work now. Yeah, it seems to be working now. See, it wasn't letting me do that before. Wasn't letting me... Oh, see, there it goes. There it goes. It's not letting me place it. See, why is it not letting me place it? Unsupported. It says unsupported. Why? I can't put it there. Just doesn't let me. It's fucking frustrating, man. I'll be honest with you. It's like very, very goddamn irritating. Just can't build there. No reason. If I start here. Huh, that's weird. Okay. seem to build it up any higher. It is letting me lay it down this time, though, for some reason. I can't get in there. Oh, nope, unsupported. Yep. You build it a little bit, and then you hit, for some reason, a place that just says unsupported. No reason, it just unsupported. And that's it. And you can't build anymore. Unsupported. And we're back to that here, unsupported. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Any idea why I can't build here? So frustrated. I was hoping that they had fixed this after the patch, but they didn't. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Just playing a little, doing a little Labor Day gaming, man. Well, really, since the day it dropped, this game, I didn't play Grounded 1. Since the day it came out on XPass, anyway. I play a lot of VR games. Oh yeah. I play. I did play a lot of GTA Online. I've been kind of burning out on it. I'm just kind of waiting for GTA 6 now. Yeah, I play a lot of VR games. My channel originally was mostly a VR channel. See, I can build that way, but not this way. Yep, unsupported. I don't know, man. I don't get it. Oh, from England? Oh, cool. I actually have a lot of viewers from England. Yeah, for whatever reason, maybe because of the times I stream or something, I don't know, but for whatever reason. Because I tell you a big reason for it. I got a buddy that's got a pretty popular channel, Silver Tongue Devil, and he kind of mentored me, and he would raid me, you know, a lot, and so I think that's where I picked up a lot of viewers from England. From Wales, one of my viewers is from Wales, at least one. Yeah, this is not going to work, man. It just won't let me put a fence here. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. See? Damn, it's frustrating. Oh, cool, man. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I'm trying to get my Twitch, viewership up. I co-stream to Twitch and to YouTube. I'm almost partner on YouTube. I need 42 more subscribers to make partner on YouTube. Followers. Like a subscriber on YouTube is like a follower on Twitch. No money or anything, but I need 42 subscribers to make partner on YouTube, but I'm nowhere near it on Twitch, man. I'm really trying to grow my Twitch viewership a little bit. I'd love to use some of those what do you call them, widgets or whatever, those really fun things on Twitch, but I need they'd be kind of pointless to put them on there right now. Oh, cool, man. That's awesome, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you. My Twitch, I think my Twitch link is on somewhere on my channel there I mean, my YouTube link is somewhere on my channel there on Twitch. Okay. Do you play this game, Cooper? I've been streaming for about a year. Streaming. I've had my channel for a little over a year, my YouTube channel, but I guess I started streaming about maybe 6 months after I started my channel. Live streaming was a lot more difficult to get set up and get started than just editing content and uploading it. So it took me a little while to get to kind of learn how to do that.
Finest work.
Oh yeah, it's a really good game, man. I mean, if you like survival games, it's a good one. But yeah, so I took me a little while to get into the streaming game, but now I mostly stream. I don't edit and upload content nearly as much as I probably should. Because it's just so, I mean, it's so time consuming. It can take hours and hours to edit and upload a 15-minute video, whereas live stream, once you get everything configured and set up, you just kind of go. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll give her a follow. I'll give her a follow when I get done here, and you too, if you have a stream. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. So I got, you know what? I probably should put pine there as well, since I've got it everywhere else. Oh yeah, what's that? All right, let's see. Yeah, Cooper, I have people try to show me that all the time. I'm not interested in that. I do this for fun. guy will probably make that pine as well. Okay, you too. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to make this pine as well since everything else is. Is that the right way? I can't ever tell until I build it. Yes, okay. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Then I need some railing here. Right there. Just like that. Yes. Yes, I like that. And then this actually should be a door, and then I'll have access to that little space right there. Shit, I just had it. Okay, I need some sap. I got a little farm out here for sap. Okay, well, it's getting dark. What time is it? Okay, let me sleep. Should actually be farming this a lot more often than I do. There's some resources in this game. Sap is a good example, but there's some resources in this game that are just a lot more useful than others. Like sap is used in a lot, you know, it's used for torches, it's used for building, it's used for a lot of different things. think I got it all. Yeah. And I got this over here. I can break this. I can grab these off the side. Oh, come on. There, you got them. And then I can break. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, no. Come on. And then I can break this. There we go. Now I get a bunch more. And hopefully that'll keep me going for a little while. What sucks, man, you see that snail right there? I finished the game and I was hoping that last disc would give me the plans or whatever the blueprints or whatever that I needed to build the rest of the stuff, like the tier 3 snail armor, and I can't because it doesn't. Well, the Omni tool. Give me the blueprints to make the Omni tool that I need to. Oh, here we go. I'll put this in construction. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that sap down here. I'm gonna put that sap in this one right here. That says bandages and torches. But anyway, yeah, the Omni tool to gather the resources that I need to make the tier 3 stuff, like the snail armor for the fighter. But it doesn't. You can't. Apparently in early access, and not at least until the winter update, you can't get that tier 3 hammer. So I can't bust a snail shell, so I can't make that tier 3 snail armor.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
Only I can make 2 pieces of it with the snail shell armor that I found. There we go. Now I got access to this little space right here under the stairs. Actually, now I'm wondering if I should even have that door there, because you see you have to open that thing, and then that is kind of obtrusive. It kind of opens into the... So if I want to have a shelf back here or something, I couldn't because the door opens into it. So I'm thinking maybe that should just be a blank, like an open doorway right there. Doesn't matter. I'm going to leave it like it is for right now. Okay. Yeah, so I like that. That's kind of awesome. And I might get rid of this ladder here because that's just a way into my room. I could take this down and replace this whole large tile space right here with a door, but that would have the door open into... See, this is only a half floor here. It would have the door in the center here, so the door would open onto a decline on the stairs. Thought about closing this off and then putting a door here, but I like this open stairway area. It makes the room feel bigger, so I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I'll leave it like it is for now, even though this does give like an extra way to get into my space. See, you can just climb up those stairs and then walk into my space. So what's the point of having this door here that could, you know, I mean, it really can't be, but in theory it could be locked. I just like them. I like the designs to make sense. That's what I'm getting at. All right. So, okay, I need to finish this here. And then I need to finish the roof over on the other side. So this is going to be a triangular pine wall. I can't tell by looking at it which... Wait, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can. Okay, yeah, it looks like that has to be turned around. If that works the way I think it does, then it's going to be this way. Yes. Man, am I seriously out of pine needles, or are they just out of range? No, they're just out of range. Okay, I'm gonna move this right here. Okay, so let me think how that has to happen. Okay, so that has to be what, inverted and then flipped around. Does that do it? I think that might do it. Yeah. And then actually this can go away. Let me think for a
Better
second.
find some water before I turn into Raisin Tully.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Water break.
Water, bringer of life.
And she's got to eat.
Tastes like crab legs.
All right, now. This is really just kind of an aesthetic decision, but I could get rid of this half wall here, put a full wall here, and then move that. Now, I think I'll leave the half wall where it is, put the full wall there, and then just put that gable up there. Yeah, see, now I think it just needs a little gable right there. In order to get up there, then I'm going to have to build a little scaffolding. Half floor. Yeah, like this. Okay. I think what I want here is a gable, I think. Unless that's too big. That could be too big. Let's see. is it? Okay, grass gable, clover gable, pine gable. Pine gable, that's what I want right there. Unless that is too big. Oh, perfect.
Truly among my finest work.
Perfect, okay. Alright, so now I got that sealed off. Let's go see how that looks like from the outside. I like this view right over here. This is what I was using for my screenshot. Let's see, where is it? Right here. Oh yeah, that looks good. Now I need some windows there. And this really bothers me, guys. This really bugs the shit out of me right here, how this just kind of ends. Just that wall just kind of comes down there and ends. There needs to be something down there. I tried putting this foundation down there on top of these supports right here, and that works all the way up until you get to the wall. You can't put a wall right next to a foundation, so that wall would have to go down. That top quarter wall would have to come down, and then when you come in here, you would just see pebblet foundation right there, like it would be pine, 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 and then it becomes pebblet foundation, and that was just, I didn't like it. I didn't like the look of it. It was ugly. So get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna go put him over here on my jerky rack. These ants keep stealing. This was all full. These ants keep stealing my fucking jerky. And I was gonna build I can't build, the problem is I can't build a fence around it because it keeps saying unobstructed, I mean unsupported, for like absolutely no reason. You just build, 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 and then all of a sudden it says unsupported and you can't build right there. And it's ridiculous. I think maybe I need to put some foundation here, which I hate to do because I like the natural look of how these are just kind of sitting on the ground. But I can't put a fence around it, so I'm really not sure what to do about that. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm using this. I forgot when you use this. You know, it's funny when you use this spicy Coltana blade here. It's got the spicy damage built into it. Then whenever you kill these things, they're automatically cooked. You don't have to cook them. They drop roast as their loot instead of raw meat. Okay. So now I need to finish this roof. And this floor. Oh, no, what am I? Crude rope? Am I actually out of it, or is it just too far away? Oh my god, I'm actually fucking out of it. Oh, got some right there. What do I have in here? No, nothing. Alright, it takes those a minute to make, so I'll just make some the regular way. uses a lot more resources to do it that way than it does with the spinning wheels. I mean, you can make 3 times as many with the spinning wheels with the same amount of resources, but you have to wait for it. Location obstructed. Oh man, god damn it! Because I think his I gotta move his thing. Ah. Is that what the obstruction was? I hope so. Yeah. There we go. I hope it lets me put it back there. Okay, and again, this has got to be out of range. Because I know I'm not out of milk. Oh! Wait a minute, is my milkweed in here? Is that milkweed? Yeah. It's just got to be out of range. I hope I'm not actually running low on milkweed. That shit takes a long time to gather, man. Come on. Oh, what? No, okay. Stems. Fuck.
Writing you is a metaphor for capitalism.
How is that? How is writing this?
Oh, gather on the stone
Yeah,
and
a
the
metaphor
sand,
for capitalism.
the leaf and the thorn. Now we're talking.
I don't quite get that. That looked like one of those little ones, but it dropped the full 2 loads of stems. All right, and there's some over here. Yeah, there we go. They've grown back. These things grow back pretty quick. See, I'll start with this one. See those little bastards right there? They're the ones that steal my jerky. There you go, Raggedy.
You got it! Tired? I'm tired all the time.
There we go. That'll keep me going for a minute. It's the milkweed. The milkweed's what I'm getting worried about. That shit takes a while. It's hard to find. I'll be tempted to just dupe the shit. They fixed one of the dupe glitches, but apparently there's another one. Don't really support that, but I feel like I do in some cases. Like for example, they've got those unique weapons, okay, and there's only one unique weapon on the server, and you know, like if you're playing multiplayer, I just feel like, yeah, it says unique, you know, but but like in MMOs and stuff, unique just means that you can only have one. Not that there's only one on the entire server for everybody that ever plays on it. And I feel like I want me and my son to both be able to have those. So that's one place where I can see it being legit to do things. And another is where the game still needs to be balanced, and where resources that you need a lot of and they just barely ever spawn, that, you know, that's a good legit reason to take advantage of a bug like that, I feel like. Because they will fix that, but until they do. All right, let's see. He's supposed to be right over here. This is where my son had him. There we go. I moved him because I couldn't. No, his leg is kind of sticking through there. I moved him because I couldn't build right there because he was in the way. This is my son's area right here. I want to put him back where Jordan had him. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Oh, okay, getting dark. Need to sleep. So I guess it would probably make sense to go ahead and finish this floor and then work on the roof. What am I out of? Ropes. Might as well be spinning up some more. And we gotta have more of these.
No job, no ambition. Larvae are literally the disappointment of the bug.
I love how he. Well, look, guys, see that? See that? He just whenever you kill him, he drops roast because I got that spicy cold tana.
Smoky, tangy. Do I detect a hint of oak?
A hint of oak. Do I detect a hint of oak? Oh, sorry. Oh, he's in the... See that? You see that fucking... There he is. See, he was in the geometry.
Joining the proletariat.
Oh my god. Willow, you're so weird.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable. Whew. Oh, gather on the stone and the sand, the leaf and the thorn.
I like Willow. I didn't play her because her little opening
Bikes can't do that.
dialogue there when you first choosing, when you're first choosing your character, she's like, "I'm Willow. I'm Willow. Yeah, pick me if you want to." I'm like, okay, that's not selling yourself very well, but so I didn't play her. And then whenever all her other dialogue is really funny. And I guess that is too after you learn a little bit more about her personality. So I tell you what I want is I want one of those bouncy web things to get up to the top of the house. Where is that? There it is. Bounce web. I think that'll bounce me up. Oh, uh-oh, won't let me put it there. It won't let me put it there. I think it's because of this ant nest. Let's see if I move this to here. Then will it let me put it there? Oh, still won't. Oh. Man, this shit is fucking buggy as fuck, man. Okay, 3 flower petals, 4 sprigs, bug rubber. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build it in here and then move it. Because if I build it in here, I'll be close enough to my stuff that I should have access to. Yeah, see?
I'm a well-respected artisan.
I'll move it out here. I love it. Cool. Oh. Okay, why is it like, there we go. That should finish the floor slash ceiling. Okay. These are too far away. So I gotta get... Oh, no, it's not that they're too far away. It's they're fucking empty already. God damn, dude, you go through these things fast. But they're going to end up being too far away, too. So I think I'm going to move them to here for right now. And then I got to fill them up again. All right, Raggedy. Come on, let's go get some more weed stems, man. I'm going through those things fast. Ruby, what's up? How's it going? Just playing a little, doing a little Labor Day gaming. Huh. Okay.
Sweep it up, Buggy.
Now we're talking.
Okay. Where's the base? I lost my base. There it is.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
Shit, I need those too. Might as well get that. Oh, look at that, man. That one dropped a bunch. That looked like a small one, but that dropped a bunch of them.
Webs are so clingy.
There it is. All right, I don't need those right now, but I do need them, so might as well get them while I'm out here. There we go, 2 full pallets.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
I'm gonna run out of ropes. That's okay. I'm gonna make some more right here. Just like this. Ah, God damn it. What am I, one short? Yes. Fuck. Oh, look at that. I just happen to have one right there. Alright, so that finishes that. I know that Jordan is going to want to way up into that attic from his area here, but I'm gonna leave that to him. Actually, you know what I'm like seriously considering is, see how this is a public area here, and this is my kind of my private area. These are public areas down here. That's got all of our machines and stuff in it, and currently our storage, but I'm gonna move our storage upstairs. And then this is Jordan's area, but I'm seriously considering thinking, you know, maybe making Jordan's area through here just like mine. Like my room kind of branches off of this big long hall here, and maybe his will too. And then this will all be kind of a, not public, but, you know, shared space. And then just kind of have these two areas right here mirror each other. Just a thought, Not there yet. All right, now I got to continue on with this. I don't think I'm going to have enough milkweed, man, which that really sucks. Let's see, do I have... Okay, I got a chest here that's specifically for milkweed because I needed so much. Oh, yeah, I got a ton of it. Okay, it was too far away. Okay, so I got to put... what I'll have to do is put this stuff in the grinder to make more. Okay, I got it. I got enough. I got plenty. Okay. So that's enough milkweed to finish this whole roof right here. Why did it stop? Why is it doing that? Okay. Maybe I need to... Nope. Maybe I need to start right here. Do it this way. Yeah. There we go. Alright, and I'm going to need 1,000,000 more weed stems. Here, Raggedy, leave stuff alone, man.
Gnarly.
I swear to God, this ant is a bully. He attacks fucking everything, even, you know, passive things. Like he sees a ladybug, attack her. Snail, attack it. Caterpillar, but see, if I jumped off him right now, I think he'd go attack that snail.
This is elating.
Not always. I don't know what makes them attack passive creatures. Sometimes it seems like they do. Sometimes it seems like they don't.
Oh, gather on, the stone and the sand, the leaf and the thorn.
I'm having to strike farther and farther out to get these resources now. These
Let's
weeds
take a
grow back
second.
pretty fast, though. So it shouldn't be long, and they should come back. Oh. Okay. Already cut them down, but we just got a bunch laying around down here. Let's see. Where were they? There they are. Okay, any more weeds around here? Any more of those big ones? I'm going to go farther and farther out. This is usually as far as I go to get resources, and they respawn, but... Okay, those dandelions here, they make weeds. Oh, these things make weeds, and they make pollen. Pollen is a good resource. It lets me make a very useful arrow, so I'm gonna get this one. So with pollen, you can make those pollen arrows that will... Oh, he got it. He already picked it up. There he goes. That will cause flying creatures like mosquitoes and stuff like that to... They fall and they can't fly for a minute, which is really useful.
Better find some water before I turn into raisin toast. Hey, nice.
Oh, damn fucking things. Let's sleep. Maybe some of those things will regrow.
Bottled in scenic Brook Hollow.
If I sleep, maybe some of those weeds out there will regrow. Any of them back yet? No. Shit. Okay. Well, there's probably... gotta eat. Let this one spoil. I wonder if I can plant one of those weeds in my garden over here. That might be actually a good use for that. I've never actually used this garden for anything because it doesn't seem to grow anything that's not abundant anywhere else anyway. Those mushroom chunks, I'm not sure what to do with those. I'm good, Scarlet. How are you? I've never actually found a use for these. You know what? As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go in here and look at these and go to recipes. See, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. I don't think you can use these for anything in early access. Okay, thank you. But I'm not interested in any artwork or anything like that. If that's what you're about to get at. But I really do appreciate that, though. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to strike a little farther out now. No, I don't actually. I'm gonna start using these dandelions. That's what I'm gonna do. I got quite a few of those right around here.
Oh, gather on the stone and the sand, the leaf and the thorn.
More dandelions. Almost daily. I stream every Thursday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time and every Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So those are my scheduled streams, and I'm always streaming at those times. Apart from that, I do stream almost every day, or I have been lately, but I don't, ever know when or if outside of those scheduled times. So if I stream a game that you like to follow, the best thing to do is to just subscribe and hit the or follow and hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. But Thursdays and Saturdays, I'm always on. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, a link to my Discord server is in the description of my channel.
Now we're talking.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
That probably won't be enough to finish the roof, but it'll at least let me make a good dent in it.
Truly among my finest work.
I can tell you right now, I need to go ahead and go down here and go ahead and start these things making. Yeah, I'll look at it when I get done with this stream. Okay, thank you. Okay, this goes up in construction. Yeah, I should have had those going already, man. Honestly. I probably should, let's see, let's move this over here. I probably should
I am
make another
violently
one of those grinders or two. Okay, you too. Get it to go back against that wall like I want it to. Oh, I better go get some. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I better go get some water. Can I make it? I don't know if I can make it. Oh.
Bottled in scenic Brooklyn.
Wow. I almost died. I just didn't drink while I was doing this, all this building. All right. These milkweed tufts hopefully are finished by now. Let's see. I got a little minute or two to go. I guess I could go get some more weed stems while I'm waiting for that. Yeah, let's see. Oh, let's see. Where is a dandelion? There's one. Perfect, too. That's what I need.
Tired? I'm tired all the time. Oh, gather on the stone and the sand, the leaf and the thorn.
God damn it, drop it.
Bikes can't do that.
One more load of weed stems. Now, is my milkweed tufts finished yet? They gotta be close. Yeah. I think just this one is the only one that's, yeah. Because I had to build that grinder and put it up there. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this area right here, this kind of shared area, and I'm going to expand this on back to where if you go out here and look at it, expand this back here to where it goes way out over this trench right here. Right out to about here, and then that whole big shared area will be just a big industrial complex. I'll have my grinders, my spinning wheels. That fucking aphid is. Do you guys see that? He was. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you off, dude. He was bouncing on that thing. Anyway, yeah, so this whole area right here will be like twice as big, twice the square footage, and then I'll have like the spinning wheels and all the storage chests and the like this stuff and all of that. I'll have some of these things in there. All of that will be in that big shared area right there. This will be my industrial place up here. And then right here, this door right here goes to this turret, which I don't have those raids anymore because I finished that part of the story. But I think after the winter update, we'll be able to fire those back up again, because I think what's going to happen is that's going to be something that you can optionally turn on or off. I don't know. I didn't play Grounded 1, but I suspect that maybe that's how it was in Grounded 1, honestly. And you know what I might do? I might take this roof down off of that area. If it's going to be like a big industrial area, I think it might actually look better if it just has, you see how this just had this there was no attic here, it just goes up into my A-frame roof right there. I don't know because I like this additional attic space here as well. Oh, okay, I gotta go get those. I got to go get those milkweed tufts out of there. Or milkweed chunks out of there. Make him some more rope. Go ahead and start these grinding again. Oh, fuck it. Man, the game is just so fucking buggy, man. They really... See, it won't repair. It won't repair. There we go. If I stand in exactly the right spot and hold my mouth right, it'll repair. Alright, so now...
Truly among my finest work.
Now, I don't like how this comes exactly even with this. I'm gonna put the wall right here and the gable up there, but I don't like how this comes exactly even with this wall. I'll show you what I mean. This should have, you see how this has got a, and I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here. You see how that looks? It's exactly even with that wall right there. I'm gonna fix that right now too. It should have, well shit, it's like that here as well. Okay, you see that right there? That's what I want. You see how there's a little bit of an eave right there? So I'm gonna go fix all of that right now. What base? Well, I mean, I'm not sure what you mean by that, unless maybe there's something about the game I don't know. I don't know if I'm working on my own base. I'm building a base right here by the ranger station where you first spawn in. That's where I started building my base. And here, you know what? I'm like, I need to go up on top of the roof to do this, not in here.
Yeah.
Ow. No, because I've really been mostly just, I mean, this stream has just really been about base building, so I'm not striking out very far, you know. I mean, they're giving me trouble in the sense that they're just annoying the shit out of me sometimes when I'm trying to build, but there's nothing that's like almost killed me or anything. It's just those the little orb weavers is the biggest thing that I've probably had to contend with around here. So I'm going to use a thatch quarter roof. So this right here, see, and then I'm going to make a little bit of a overhang there, and that's going to be an eave. Nope. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's okay. I'll delete that one. See, and this is a quarter. You can see it a little bit right there. See how there's a little bit of an overhang now? That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna do the same thing here. I just have part of my roof unfinished down there? Okay, no, that's an eave as well. I play other games. My channel started as a VR channel, and that's really all I did was just VR. And then I started branching out into some flat screen games. A lot of Minecraft. We have a Minecraft server that, you know, for my viewers, for me and my viewers. If you're interested in that, there's a link to my Discord in the description. You can go out there and request to be added to the Discord server. I mean, to the Minecraft server. Okay, and then finally, here. Yeah, me too. I love it. Especially in VR. So I play Minecraft in VR. That's really what got me interested in Minecraft, was the fact that I could play it in VR. I was never really interested in it before, but once I realized I could play it in VR, that made me want to try it. So now you can actually see it from here. You see how now it has an eave that overhangs the end of the house. That's what I was going for the end of the base. Right here you can see it. Yeah, see that. And right, it's got it right here. Oh shit, it's got it right here as well. Then next there needs to be some doors and windows in this place. I mean, yeah, some windows. Yeah, yeah, it is, dude. It's funny you say that, because it really, it's not the jump scares to me so much as like whenever I'm like gathering resources and mining and stuff, and I'm in these mines, and sometimes like if there's a diamond or something you really want, and it's like way high and you have to build scaffolding to get up there, and you look over the edge and it's like, you know, if you're playing on flat screen, you're like, oh, that's way, you know, that's high. But if you're in VR, you're like, oh, holy shit, this is high. it's really it's unnerving. It's unnerving. Okay, let me see. I got to sleep. And now, hopefully I'm going to have enough stuff to do this wall, but we'll see. Oh, fuck, crashed the desktop. That's the first time it's happened today. It just takes a second to recover, but it's annoying. It happens so often.
I'm Willow, yeah? You can pick me. Up to you.
Yeah, I think it might be because of the way I stream. I stream over to that Xbox app on my PC. I don't have a capture card. And I think maybe that has something to do with it, because I played without streaming for a long time last night and it never crashed. So I'm usually streaming when I play this game, but last night I was not streaming and it never crashed. So I'm thinking it might have something to do with that Xbox app. Let's see. Almost every day. I have scheduled streams on Thursdays and Saturdays, but apart from that, I stream every day. I mean, almost every day. But those scheduled streams, those are the only two that are scheduled. So you know I'm online at those times. Apart from that, you know, if I'm streaming a game that you want to follow, probably just best to you know, follow my channel and hit the notification bell. I multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch. Let's see, I'm trying to see. Okay, I think it's that way. Yeah. Shit. Awesome, thank you. Okay. There we go. That's what I want right there. Is that the right way?
Truly
Yes.
among my finest work.
I don't know if I inverted it or not. Let me try again. There we go. That's right. Yep. Now, let's see, I'm gonna copy these. That's just the easiest way to do it. So looking through that wheel for it. Uh-oh, what am I missing? Oh, fuck, I'm missing the weed stem. Okay. Oh, where'd that go? Oh, god damn it. Okay. One weed stem. I'm missing one weed stem. Oh, King Joker, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. I've been streaming for, I guess my channel is a little over a year old. I guess I've been streaming for about 6 or 8
Could use
months
some lemon
maybe.
slices, but it's drinkable.
Let's see.
Riding you is a metaphor for cat. Nab it all, buddy.
Now we're talking.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
All right, so I think the next thing to do is going to be to put some windows in here. Some windows, and maybe flip some of these things around, give it some aesthetics. Every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, every Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Apart from that, I don't know. It's just kind of, you know, whenever I play, I stream usually. So if I'm playing a game you like to follow, like this one, I stream this a lot outside of my scheduled time. So, you know, if you want to catch these, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to get an alert when I go. Well, I'm speaking YouTube language now. You can follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube and get notified. Okay. So I was really just missing one weed stem to finish that wall. Well, I'm from the southern United States. Let's put it that way. Let's see. This conversation seems very bottish, very AI. I think the "can I show you my artwork" question is coming up. Start with a window right here. I'm on Discord. Link is in the description of the video, of the channel. construction chest. Okay. So I got pine needles in here.
Truly among my finest work.
There we go. And you can go into first person, I think. Yeah, and look through that window a lot better. Yeah, cool. Cool. Okay. I feel like somehow how did that happen? This is not centered the same way that other one is. Wait a minute, let's see. Yeah, that's the wall. That's the wall there. How is that window right in the middle? And this one, are these quarter blocks, I wonder? No, that's a full block. Oh, that's a full block. That weird. It's like it's got a seam in it. That's weird. Okay. I don't think I'm going to put a window on that side of the attic. Maybe I will. Now, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to get rid of this ladder right here. Oh, jeez, stop freaking out, man. Get rid of that ladder. Yeah, I can't do that right now. I'm in the middle of a stream. The link should be correct. If it's not, you can get to it from YouTube. And then I think what I'm going to do is put a window. I think I'm going to put one window. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Yeah, okay. I see what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of this window here. Okay. I'm going to get rid of these 2 quarter panels here. And here. I'm basically going to rebuild this whole wall section right here because the quarter walls are going to go right here. Let's see. Where are they? Here we go. That's a half, yeah, half wall, not quarter. Half walls, okay. There and there. This is going to be a full-size wall. Here, here, and here. And then, actually, that's not going to be a wall. Okay, nope, nope. God damn it. That's going to be a wall there. And I wonder even if maybe that's not going to be a door there. Okay, so this is going to be a window here. And here. Yes. And then I think maybe let's get rid of this. Let's put a floor out here. Yes. Yes. And then this is going to be a door. Right there, I think.
Truly among my finest work.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh man, am I out of fuck? Am I out of stems again, or are they just too far away? They might just be too far away. Yeah, they're just too far away. We'll put these back here where they originally were. like this. Need some food. I don't have any food. Alright, let me just build as much of this as I can, and then when I go up. Is that it? Okay. I guess that is as much as I can. I gotta go get more stems. And there's got to be a weevil walking around here somewhere. There always is. Okay, here's some. This fell down from where I broke those other things down, so I can make use of these. But that's still not going to be enough. I'm still going to have to go get more. I need some food. Where are all the weevils that are always walking around down here?
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll come across one for sure. Do I have any jerky up here? Or did the ants steal it all? Yeah, they got it. Oh, good. It's going good, Siobhan. Here, I'll show you in a minute. Look. That's the whole point of the stream today, and because I'm working on this building, it's really a lot of fun. I finished the main story quest, you know, the early access main story quest. So the building is the thing that's just really adding the replayability to the game. Here, I got to get some resources, and then I'm going to head back there.
Sweep it up, Buggy.
Bikes can't do that.
Oh, you don't like building? That's funny, because that's like one of my favorite things in these survival games is the building. That's the thing that really keeps them going for me. Like in Minecraft, I love building in Minecraft. Yeah. I'm lacking that as well a little bit. Like my structures don't usually look that great, but it's still fun. But I'm trying to figure out how to do the thing that's really bothering me about this is you see how these walls just kind of come down here and then just end. They just come down and they just abruptly end. I'm trying to figure out a good way to aesthetically not have them do that. I'm thinking of maybe having I put a foundation under them, and I thought that was a good idea, but it doesn't merge good with the walls. Okay, all right, that sounds great. Yeah, that's awesome. The thing about the building that I think is so cool is, like, you know, in order to build, you got to have resources. So you got to go get those resources, and some of them, you know, are protected by mobs, and you know, it's just a motivation to just really keep playing. It hasn't. These little things right here always grow back, but the grass hasn't grown back up through the house in a while. I'm not gonna say that it stopped because I'm not sure. It doesn't happen very often. It's like a glitch or a bug or something that causes it to happen. I'm just not sure if that's been fixed or not. I hope. Because when it happens, it takes an hour to go through here and clean it all back up. Okay, so what was I was one. Oh no. Oh, I'm still hungry. Damn it. Not one weevil. I didn't see not one weevil. Here, I got some food in here. I'll eat some of this. Pork and skewers, mite loaf. That's what I'll eat.
Smoky, tangy. Do I detect a hint of oak?
Soon. That was the first time I saw it the other night. It looked really good. I haven't downloaded it yet, but my son. So I was out of town last week, Vaughn, and that's the reason I didn't stream on Thursday, and that's the reason my stream was so late on Saturday because work sent me out of town, and I was out for the whole week, and the hotel just didn't support the streaming. And then when I got home, my son surprised me. He came home for Labor Day weekend. So he's actually home now, but he's over at his mom's house. So yesterday we played Grounded because this is one of the games that we play together. And I probably will not get on Iron Strike or anything until he's home through today. And he's headed back. Today. So this week I will probably download Iron Strike, and All City and Stands are antsy for me to get back to Minecraft as well because they built. And I did have a stream where I went in there and looked at it, but they built a whole bunch of stuff, man, that was just like really awesome on my server, and I feel kind of bad because I haven't. I mean, I went in there and looked at it and had a live stream where I showed, that stuff that they had built, but I haven't really played too much since they built that stuff. So I feel kind of bad about that too. So I've got kind of a backlog of things that I need to do. Oh, look at that right there.
Bottled
That
in
is
scenic
convenient.
color.
I think I might. Honestly, I think I might maybe extend this out a little more. I'm not sure. Let's see, a quarter floor. Yeah, it's funny too because it hurt my feelings because I said, I was on my way. So it happened to be that where work sent me was pretty close to where my son is going to school. And so I called him up and I said, hey, I'm going to come by and have lunch with you on my way home. And he's like, oh, I can't, Dad. I got, I'm doing this all day thing with my fraternity. And I was like, oh man. I was like, okay, all right, son, we'll have fun, and I just see you when I come up, next weekend or in a couple of weeks for this parents thing that they have at the school. And I got home, and then an hour after I got home, there was a knock on the door, and it was him. And so he was just making that up because he just needed some excuse, because he was trying to surprise me. So he just needed some excuse. I was really glad too because I was thinking to myself, I mean, yeah, I wanted to do stuff with this fraternity and all of that and have fun, but I was like, it kind of hurt my feelings. I was like, I only wanted an hour to have lunch with him, but that was the whole thing. And he said he felt bad having to do that too, but that would have ruined the surprise. More weed stems. Man, I tell you, it's just like, it's crazy how many weed stems you go through. Let's see. Okay, so I've chopped all of those down. Hello, ladybug. Yeah, that definitely is a game that is definitely my kind of game, that Iron Strike. It looked really, really fun. You know how I love a good... No, wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm not getting my games confused here. Iron Strike is the one where with the swords and the bows, and it's just kind of like a multiplayer roguelike. Or Iron Strike is the space game where you're all piloting the one ship, and then you can all set out in your fighters. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's the one that I'm really most interested in playing. The space one looked good too, but the one that really piqued my interest was Iron Strike, because you know how I love a good sword and bow game in VR. Interstellar tracing, yeah. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of imagination for building either. I enjoy it, but I wish my stuff
the sand, the
was
leaf,
better looking. I build something and it looks like this, and then I go, where did it go? It looks like that, and then I go online and I look at what people build, and their stuff is so awesome looking, you know, with all kinds of intricate, you know, details, and I'm like, okay. But it's really fun, though. It's really fun to build. To me, it's really fun to build in these survival games.
Hey, nice.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
Oh, nope. I moved these again. Okay, they're here. Yeah, I saw where Silver had streamed Reeve the other night. I was in that early access for that game too, in the beta for that game too. But I tried to stream it, but I couldn't get it. There was something wrong. I couldn't get it to work. It was some kind of bug, and I reached out to them on support, and they never got back to me. And I'm like, okay, well. And I just kind of shelved it. And I think Silver had a similar experience because he was in the early access the same time I was, and then he never streamed it either. And then apparently they've got that stuff worked out. It's not done by far. Yeah. But I was like, you know, I reached out to their support to tell them the issues that I was having, and they never got back with me. And I mean, I don't fault them. I'm sure that they're very, very busy, you know, with their, you know, with beta, trying to get all the bugs worked out and get all the complaints resolved and all of that. But I felt like I felt like they didn't really have time for, I felt like they had too many people in their beta test or something, because they weren't able to get back to me. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll do this later. It looks like a really good game. It's one I'm definitely interested in. But anyway, I saw where Silver had streamed Reeve, but I didn't see the stream because my son was home and, we were doing stuff. But I will go back and catch it on VOD because, like I said, I'm in that one too, technically. Oh, deleted it? Okay. It was bad because it was so buggy and unfinished and had problems. That's my guess. Yeah, I didn't see it because, Jordan was home and we were doing stuff, so. Yeah. Okay. So we just need stem half floor. Okay, this is, why is this? It's like I can't turn this. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Nice.
Truly among my finest work.
Now, I think I might stretch this out a little further here. Yeah. Right here. I think I might come on out with it right here. Anyway, it's great to see you, Vaughn. I swear this morning it's just been nothing but I had like 5 of those AIs or whatever. Maybe they're not AI. I don't know if they're AIs or real people. If they're AIs, they're pretty good ones, but they come in and they have a conversation with you, which is I think they're bots because the conversation sounds almost the same with all of them. And then they try to sell you some artwork or whatever. And that's all I've really had talking to me this morning. Let's see, I think I'm going to stretch this on out to where it goes over my porch. And is this big enough or do I need to come out even further? Not sure. Let's cover it up with the roof. Yeah, I think I'm almost sure that they're bots because all their conversations sound the same. They ask the same kind of questions and all of that, but they're pretty good at responding to your voice. They got some good voice recognition. I talk to them anyway because it's funny that I talk to them because they come in and they ask questions like, so is this the only thing you stream? And I'm like, no, I started as a VR channel and I stream a lot of VR content and whatever. And even though I know I'm talking to a bot, it gives me a chance to talk about things that, that I want to talk about on the VOD, so that when people come in and they watch it, they can hear me talking about how I'm a VR channel and I'm a variety streamer and I stream on Thursdays and Saturdays and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to buy any of the artwork from the bot, but they sure do give me a good opportunity to talk about my channel a little bit. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to come on out with this here. Let's see, how will this work? No? Yeah, this. Let's see, I think I need one of these. No, that's a quarter one as well. I need one of these. There we go. Yeah, but I suspect though that me talking to them makes them target me a lot more or something, because I get them all the time. It really does get tiresome. Okay, I think I need more milkweed tufts. Milkweed chunks. Oh, okay, I got a bunch of them in here still. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab these and then I'm gonna get them going again. Good. So this will let me finish my roof. I think. Let me use my trampoline here. Come out another probably quarter. Yeah, this right here, I think. Yeah, it really is. We don't know. It's a scary time because we don't. This technology is coming too fast, and we don't. Really have a plan to adjust to it. So, okay, I think what needs to happen here, that needs to go on out another quarter panel, and that needs to come forward one. Okay, that's a little intricate right there. Okay, I think I see what to do there. It is a little intricate. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. Wow. Okay. Okay, so this is a little tricky here. I need to figure out how this is going to work. I think I know, but oh shit. I don't have that kind of brain where I can see that stuff in my mind until I actually see it in reality.
Truly among my finest work. Ah.
I think what's going to have to happen is this is going to have to become these. All along here, like this. And then, oh, what am I missing? Weed stems? God damn it. Hey, what's up? Case in point, Siobhan, watch this. It'll probably be the same thing. What we were just talking about.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
What's up, Julia? I'm fine. How are you? You see? You can already see it, Siobhan. It'll be something like about, is this the only game I stream? What other games or whatever? Yeah. So I want to come across with, all right, I need more weed stems, obviously.
Bikes can't do that.
Oh, look, there's a bunch there that I had not picked up yet.
Nab it all, buddy.
It's going pretty well. Just a good, relaxing Saturday or Labor Day live stream. Sure. See, fine. I'm not even sure if it's using voice. I'm not even, honestly, I'm not sure if it's using voice recognition or if it's one of those things that's just going to give the same replies no matter what I say. But I mean, it has been bad today. I had like literally within the first hour of my stream, I had like 4 or 5 of those things come in here. See, that right there makes me a little skeptical, though. It might be an actual person because of the English is not too good. I feel like if it was a large language model, the English would be good. But I think they're all following a script because they all ask the same kind of questions, you know, and they talk for about the same amount of time, and then they try to sell you the artwork. Why it would be bought. Okay. Yeah, well, you know, maybe so. I'm just saying that I believe that a lot of them are bots. But the people that come in and try to sell the artwork, which I suspect that maybe that's what you're doing, because your conversation kind of started out exactly the same as all of the others. Now look, see how this one, see how the grass is growing up through here? It's not supposed to, and I got a bad feeling that it's about to grow all up through my house right here. Cause see that? It's like it's on a cycle or something. Like it. I don't know. It's really, really frustrating. I mean, I get that the game is in early access, but the problem is, you know, it's in early access, but they are charging money for it. And okay, I know as a software developer myself, I know that it's more convenient to, you know, to hold off and put everything in one patch. But things that just really waste a lot of your players' time and cause game-breaking bugs like crashes and things like that, you know, that needs to be taken out of the regular patch cycle, update cycle, and put into hot fixes and fixed immediately. And that's what's aggravating me about this game. Like this shit right here, this should be fixed in a hot fix. They should really fucking prioritize this and get this fixed, because this every time all that grass grows up through my house like that, it wastes an hour of my time to sit there and clean it all up. And then multiply that by however many millions of hours, however many millions of players you have playing your game. That's how much of your players' time you're wasting.
Let's take a second to get our composure.
Because you want to keep your, you know, patch schedule convenient. Yeah, yep, that's right. Which, okay, fine, because I want to test the game. I want the early access. You know, I mean, fine. To me, that's worth, you know, paying, you know, getting a better deal in the game to buy it early and be involved in the beta test because I want to do that. But like if you're gonna do that, you know, I'm saying, then when your players find bugs, especially bugs that waste a lot of their time, then fix the damn things, you know, prioritize them. That's what I'm saying, you know. Which, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do have mixed feelings about the whole, you know, pay to test theory as well. The whole industry has gotten kind of very corporate and infuriating, to be honest with you. Video games used to be designed, built, and published by people that played and loved video games. Now it's by corporations that are their motivation is not making a fun game, it's making money. I mean, you know, to be fair, everybody's motivation is making money, but, you know, back in the day when gamers made games, the primary motivation was making the best possible game, and the secondary motivation was to make money off of that game. You know, once you made the best game you could make, then you could feel like, okay, well, the money will come because I made such a great game. Now it's like, how can we design this game to maximize profits and, you know, screw the gamers if possible, you know, but to maximize profits. Corporate fucking pigs, man. I hate corporations.
I'm expanding my palette.
Yeah.
Truly among my finest work.
All right, so now I need to make this like a floor. Let's make it like a grass floor. Let's see. Thatch flat roof. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Thatch flat roof. Let's use that right here. Yes. Yes, like that. I'm not sure what to do there. Fuck. Falling through that one spot right there. Oh, it's not finished. That's why. There we go. That's why. Oh, got a drink. Oh. No, I'm out of water. There's some water.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
Okay. The roof is confusing. It's just this little intricate part right here that's confusing. See that right there? That doesn't match up, and it should. So I think what needs to happen is this needs to go right here. Yeah, I did know that. I did know that you can. What I find that happens very often when you do that. Hey, Nikki. By the way, hey, good to see you. So, Nikki, what I discovered was that when you do that, a lot of times they'll fall onto a leaf that you then have a hell of a time getting up to. As a matter of fact, you have to sometimes build stuff to get up to it. Was that something once you did it, then you kept it? Was it like a glitch where you could like moon jump with him whenever you wanted to? Okay, so to I think, yeah, this little bit right here is going to be confusing. I need to. You have to do something in game like fighting a spider. I was fighting an Orbeweaver Jr. Yeah, I saw a video where they were talking about that glitch the other day. That's what I need, actually, right there. I need to put it right there. And I can't. Because this one is in the way. So what I probably need to do is get rid of these and start from right where I need it to be. right here. So that needs to come down to right there. So like right there. That's it, right there. That's where it needs to come to. But then that's gonna that's gonna throw my whole fucking thing off right there. God damn it. Okay. You know, oh, actually, you know what? That's actually that's not where it needs to come to. Let's see. Oh my God, shit like this is so confusing. Okay, so that will not. Okay, okay. Okay, maybe I see. Maybe I see. Put it back there. I'm just having a hard time seeing it.
Truly among my finest work.
I feel like the answer is right here. I'm just having a hard time seeing it. That obviously has to be this. Obviously it has to. So whatever I'm missing has to fit right inside that little area right there. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But then I got that little. If you know, if it was not a thatched roof, if it was a floor, then I could use the little quarter piece right there and just fill that in right there. Oh, uh-oh. Weed stems. Okay, I'm gonna pick these up. Jumping up to the milkweed was okay, so that's okay. Okay, so you looked it up. Okay, so you looked it up and you were able to get the glitch. Okay, I need to do that then. I need to look up that glitch and figure out how to do it. The problem with relying on a glitch like that is that they fix it at some point, sooner or later. I find that they tend to fix the glitches that you know, help players get up to places that they need to get to build their houses. They fix those glitches a lot quicker than they fix the glitches that make you crash to your desktop, unfortunately. But yeah, I really need to, I really do need to learn how to do that. I've got enough milkweed tufts to last me for quite a while, though, for right now. Yeah, but what I was saying at the beginning of the stream is that there's some resources that you should get them every time you see them. And milkweed, I feel like, is one of those. Like every time you see milkweed, you should get, look at that. There's a little, see, there's a little thing missing right there. Let's see. Let me get back out to the roof. It looks like I need to, I don't know if it's going to let me put one there or not. So do y'all have a good intricate little base built, Nikki? Oh yeah, cool. Okay, so one needs to go here. See, and I can't put one there. See, God damn it. See, that's what... So there needs to be a little corner piece that I can put right here. But the only corner piece is that great big corner piece. Maybe there's a smaller... Oh, look. Thatch cable. That might be what I need right there. No. 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 That's a gable. That's not a roof. Okay. That's basically wall, not roof. Needs to be a little corner piece that I can put right there. See, there's that, which would be perfect if it would go there, but it won't. Unless I get rid of these two. Which then it still won't, because I've got this one here. See, there needs to be one of those that are like half the size of that one. That's the problem. It's just too goddamn big. There needs to be a smaller one of those. That's quarter flat roof. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I could put that. No. I could definitely put that here, though. So that takes care of that little problem. Really, the only problem is that one little corner piece there. I just can't fill that in. Okay, so this is going to have to be a corner here as well. Unless I just leave it like that, which, nope, I can't do that. Yeah, fuck, that is the problem right there. That. See, there needs to be a piece that's like exactly half the size of that corner piece, like that much right there. Let's see, could it be that I start here with that corner piece right here?
I'm a well-respected artisan.
No, because see, then there's that. There's just no getting around that, man. There's no fucking getting around that. Oh, look, it looked like it was going to let me put it there. If it lets me put it there, no, see, that's not going to work. See, if I put it there, then it won't let me put it there. Come on. Yeah. Put it there, and then won't let me put it there. Yeah, there's got to be a smaller corner piece. Oh, god damn. Why would they do that? Why would they fucking do that, man? That truth interior corner. Fuck. It's gonna get dark. I gotta go to sleep. There's just no way to fill that hole right there. I almost feel like there's got to be something I'm over. There's got to be some sort of building block or piece or something that I'm overlooking. I mean, they can't have just not included something like that. I mean, that's asinine. Maybe I have to get rid of this one. Let me think. Okay. Put that one there. Line those two up. Right back in that same situation. Just unfucking believable, man. Why? Why would they not have included that piece? That piece that goes right there. There's a piece that goes right there. And it's just not. It just. Fuck. To get rid of these two. We're gonna have to make the big one fit somehow. So let's get rid of this one and get rid of this one. Get rid of this thatch roof right here. And here. And get this one and then put it here. That's the only option. And then I have to make everything else work around that. Oh my God, that's fucking frustrating. Don't even have the words. Well, I could extend the roof from here and it would just be lower. It would just be like, you'd feel very
Could use some
claustrophobic,
places,
I
but it's
guess.
drinkable. Smoky, tangy. Do I detect a hint of oak?
Oh, god damn it.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
No, that's not right. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, cool. It's all right. I appreciate you being here, Nikki. Thank you. Okay. So there's got to be an eave here. There's got to be an overhang here. And that's going to come right on over to here. Okay, and then there's got to be one here as well. This has got to extend on down to here. Okay. And we need another one of those triangular pieces. Either that. That's flat triangle, okay. Maybe that goes there. Okay. triangle. Where was that? That flat triangle. Maybe that goes right there. No, right back at square one. Oh my God, it just doesn't work. They just don't have the one piece that you need. There's one piece that you need, and if they had it, everything would just all fit together. They've got half sizes of literally every other building piece except for that corner piece. What if I did that? Oh. I might have it. Just thought of something. Okay, so that's the problem right there. That little piece right there is the problem. So instead of trying to
Truly among my finest work.
fill that in with a slanted roof piece, maybe what I do is just fill that in with this just wall pieces. Yeah, I mean, it'll be stupid looking, granted, it will, but not as stupid looking as just a hole there. I put a quarter pine. Quarter pine wall. Quarter pine wall. There we go. There and there. Oh, what does that look like from the outside? That is fucking stupid, man. Oh, okay. I could just extend that theory on out here. Put a quarter pine wall here. Quarter pine wall here. Here. And this. Fuck. I just gotta invert. No. There we go. Is that the right one? Yes. There. There. And then I could make that like a chimney or something. I don't know. I mean, it already kind of looks like one. But for right now, I'm just going to cover it up with a flat thatched roof. Oh, look at that. Thatched peak roof. Oh no, it's too big. Thatched quarter roof. No. That's backwards. That would be the right way right there. We gotta turn it around. There we go. No, hold on. Don't turn it around. That's the right way. Can't get it where I can see it. Stop it. Okay, that's the right way right there.
Truly among my finest
There
work.
we go. There we go. That's quarter roof, that's quarter flat roof.
water? Anyone?
Unbelievable how hard of a time this fucking thing is giving me.
Bottled in scenic Brook Hollow.
It's all because of that one. Because there's one piece that they're missing. Every other component has the full size, a quarter size, full size, half size, and quarter size, except for that corner roof piece. It just has a full size, and that's it. And so the only thing is you have to make a full. So you can build everything else down to a quarter square unless you want to put a roof on it, and then it has to be a full size. Hang on, I think my son's at the door. Hey, son. I see your car. Is that a good trick? Yeah, that was a good trick, but I see your car. Hang on one second, guys. My son's here. He's saying goodbye to me. He's going off to college, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, you're gonna be here for an hour or two? Okay. All right. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for right here because my son's here. He's gonna be here for an hour or two, and then he's headed back to college. So I'm gonna say goodbye to him, and then I'm gonna finish this build when I come back. See what I've been fighting with is this stupid thing. I'll show you here when it gets daylight, Jordan. Hang on. I'm gonna show my son real quick what I've been. Huh? Do what? Now this is the second floor. Yeah. So I'll show you. What I'm struggling with. Makes me so mad. It's hard to explain, but there's a piece missing. They've got every other piece to build with except for a quarter-size roof piece, and that's what I gotta have. Yeah, so this is the attic right here. Yeah, so I'm building the roof, and this is a porch right here, and so the roof is going to come down and cover the porch. But you can't see this corner right here. See that stupid thing that I've got built right there is because that's the only option I had. Because there's if you build so this piece right here is a corner piece. This piece right, oh, you can't. I gotta get up in the attic to show you. This right here is a corner piece. This, and there needs to be a piece that's exactly this size. You see? Yeah. But the only corner piece I have is this whole size, that whole thing like that. And then, so if I try to put one there, it goes way down and it's too far down. So it's like what I was just saying is like, they've got full size, half size, and quarter size of every fucking component in the game except for the roof piece. So you can build right down to a quarter size, unless you want to put a roof on it, then you have to have full size. And you have to use full size. It throws, everything else has to align to that. So I in order to do it, see that right there, this little thing right there, see, because I have to either put it up here or move it down, because you can't overlap them. And if it goes down, then it hangs way over the side. So I put it right here, and then to make up for that little gap right there, there's a little gap right there. If they had that quarter size piece, I could just put it right there, and then that's it. Everything would come together and it would all work. But they don't, so I just build a little wall right here. But then when I do that, build that little wall, hold that thought. When I build that little wall, then there's just a little, it's a hole down there. There's in other words, it's a hole. So in order to cover up that hole, I have to cover it up with something. So I had to put build the wall there. It's just stupid. It's stupid. This is a quarter-size wall, so it's an eighth of a size. There's no eighths, so I just build the wall up with another quarter-size piece and then just put a roof over it there. So that's the only option that I got. It almost looks like a chimney or something, I guess. Yeah. You don't really see it from the bottom. Yeah. It'll be okay. But if they would just put the one piece in there, it's so stupid. They've got the quarter size of like literally everything else but that. And then I'm going to have the same situation right here. You see it? If they just had that, if they had a quarter size, see, they've got quarter size thatch roofs, but not a quarter size thatch corner. So the only thing that I can put here that will fill up that corner goes way up here. What's this? Well, I can't. It's not letting me put it there because it's. But you can see what I'd have to break the rest of the roof to put it there. But you can see what I mean. So I'm gonna have to put another one of those things right there, I guess, because otherwise I have to put. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing else to do. If I would have made this part of the house the same width as that part of the house, then I wouldn't have this part right here. This would come up to the roof right here, and then everything else would line up. But I didn't do that. I'm not going to go rebuild this whole section of the house, because of that one. Although the amount of time I spent on it by now, I could have. But anyway. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it right here. Streamer bot, switch to lobby. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it right here. And I'll be back later this evening to finish this build. Or not to finish it. I feel like a build in a game like this is an ongoing thing, but at least be back to work on it. So anyway, I appreciate you guys very much. I love you guys. We'll see you soon. This is Cayman Wolf, the Decrepit Gamer, reminding you you're never too old to game. And for right now, my friends, I am out of here. Streamer bot, switch to in stream.